quick question. There's a considerable tinge to your hair colour. Do we want to talk about that now?
You know you have to rinse it off, eh?
My hair is now orange, or as orange as it can be.
That's why I reckon that's done.
Oh, that's like unnatural. Due to the Mike Shanks bet that I made near the start of the season.
Not even on. Lean forward. They have a man hand.
Oh, it's going everywhere.
I reckon in the light it'll shine. It's got an orange tinge.
So I've accepted I have accepted my shortcomings, and this is my punishment.
Oh, I mean, it was feeling pretty good. We'd been beaten every single team we'd come up against by like a considerable margin. But we'd beaten like 9-9, 13-1. We'd had other game wins where we just scored a lot of goals and didn't concede any.
Thoughts going into the game, they didn't look the strongest of teams, even though they did start out strong in the season, as you said. They'd come off the back of a couple of losses.
I don't think we can underestimate any team except for Wrong Tide in New Zealand. So we'll go out, put up a fight, put up a good score, and we'll see how we go.
I'm just looking forward to play a good game of footy. They've had a pretty all run of results, so hopefully we'll win by a couple goals. Yeah.
Us coming off the back of clean sheet winning streak, I was pretty fizzed. The boys were pretty keen, and we just went into the game thinking we were going to thrash them.
Excellent, really top of the line from us. I think not having France in there really benefited the team.
I think we cooked pretty well. Obviously, football's a team game, and while we've got some of our star players away, the 5th 11 is still the 5th 11. We're still the best team in the league.
No, we did fine. It gave an opportunity for others to express themselves in different positions and really exploit their players.
I was sticking quite close to their forwards, as I think most of the defence were. As one of them ran past me, lost me rag a little bit, gave him a shove in the back. Unfortunately, it was in the penalty box. Conceded a penalty, which they converted. Yeah.
Get on it, Nathan. Get on it, Nathan. Go. I definitely think it's the wavy kind of nature of the ground. The difference in altitude, you might have to ask Sam Clark more about that, but I think it's just a fortress really, and the away team always has a disadvantage.
we were sweet out with the boys we had. I think we had 13 players. We worked together really well, just broke them down and consistently were able to score.
Good Jack.
We want to be the person who scores a goal, but we don't want to be the person who's 1 or 3 the other team. So,
Yeah, just watch that striker who's had like 2 chances still on goal.
Yeah, close to your best game of the season, so yeah, just keep it going. They are going to keep coming at you, so it's staying ahead of them on the scoreboard.
man or ball, not both. I should have one of those.
No, it's just ball or ball. Okay, time, yeah.
Alright, this day is called the day we pray. And he that outlives this day and comes to see will stand on tiptoe when the day is named. And yearly he will strip a sleeve and show his scars and say these words I had that day. And he'll remember with advantages what feats he did that day. And then shall our names be remembered. And we will, we few, we happy few, we brothers, we
Well, I mean, it's always been Stuart's war poetry. That's the key invigorator, energizer for the team.
It just got us first, straight off. So war poetry, straight into the half. 30 seconds after our whistle for halftime, we'd already scored. It was insane.
A big shout out to Angus Ross. Absolutely stunning performance from him, as always. Yeah, grabbing 2 assists for me. It's always good to have quality around you.
The team's performance in the second half was, improvement on the first half.
Our second half, we just went hard. Lots of crunching tackles were made, and talking a lot of
His constant bickering of the opposition was clearly paid off with a penalty going our way.
And I had to tell Angus off to pull his head in. The ref thanked me afterwards and said if I didn't, he would have given Angus a yellow card.
Which Scott Langridge unfortunately could not convert.
So Scott hasn't scored yet, and this was his prime opportunity. Like it's a penalty, you got like a 98% chance of scoring, shortly, and he just puts it straight at the keeper, and it just wasn't his day. But he did well in defence, and that's all that matters.
So I mean I have every belief in Scott Lang, and I think he's played really good games throughout the entire season. So I think he can really strive and try and get that first goal of the season, because I think that's all that he's missing.
I reckon he will. He just needs a large amount of opportunities, but he will get it. We know Scott's quality. He shows it at lunchtime football, so he'll get it.
He's in the right places at the right times consistently. He just needs to be able to knock it in and finish it. So, 50-50, we'll see.
So we were 9 goals up, and everybody went up for a corner. In fact, I think I was the only person in our team south of the halfway line, so they got away with the ball and there wasn't much I could do against 3 of them. But yeah, I think it generally was a pretty good performance.
Ben Longman coming in as the replacement striker was very good. I think he played a very good game. Obviously, bagging a hat-trick is obviously something of note. So I commend him on his job that he's done in replace of mediocre striker.
I'm the best, better than him. Let's be real. If I was starting up top every game, I would have more than 27 goals or whatever he has. I keep it real.
It was good. It's always good to come up with that training, you know. It was an interesting game with all the smack talk going back and forth and him getting ranked up. There were there were a few of their players that were just absolute menaces to society. To be fair, it was maybe Angus's fault, but it's always good coming off a win, and we'll get Newlands next week.
No, impressive performances from the whole team. Excellent from Sam and goal. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, pre-training footage?
Yeah, pre-training doco footage.
Oh, I like this.
God almighty. It
Oh,
is wet.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! People look at us
There's
like.
a wet, but someone pissed on the seat.
Oh. What do you mean?
No one pissed on the seat.
I was gonna say.
We should do some carpool karaoke.
Dom Franson, how's it feel to know that we can win without you?
Pretty good actually.
Jack Dog.
Feels pretty good knowing the team can be what's it called?
Bit relieving.
The team is just a
working
winning formula. So what have we thought of the season so far?
Oh, it's been good.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathan scored
Fantastic,
a banger.
eh?
Did you see the footage of Nathan's goal?
Yes, that was
So
very
good, eh?
talking about Nathan's goal. Your goal.
Nah,
That is just.
I don't actually know if it was good because I turned away before it went on.
Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, it's alright.
He's turned
We're gonna go the long
left,
way.
not right.
We're gonna go the long way round.
He's
It's
turned
fine.
left, not right.
It's fine. We're going the long way
It's
round.
fine.
A bit more footage. Here we go. Camera's moving. Camera's
Oh,
moving. Camera's moving.
We're all sliding, boys.
3 games left, boys. Newlands, Rongotai, and what's it? Stream 5.
Yeah.
What do you think about last few games of the season?
Should finish on a high note, but Stream 5, don't know what they can pull out of the bag.
Newlands, obviously, bottom of the table team, pretty much. So should be pretty good. And Rongotai, we've already bet in grading, so we know what they're like.
Keep rolling.
Got to ask though, don't you, Franson?
Yeah.
Do you like your chances to beat Lewandowski goal tally?
I think so. I reckon it's a very good goal to strive for.
What goal is this?
Oh, no. Big truck.
They actually demolished.
Man.
Drift around it.
Around.
I ain't drifting anything.
Tokyo Drift.
Alright.
So confused. Where do you guys go?
We went the long way because Franson turned
Yeah,
left.
I turned left instead of right. We thought we'd take the scenic
Why
route.
is the seat wet? No,
I
that's-
don't know.
I'm too big for this.
Micah Shanks.
And what the dog does is the guy holds it out, and the dog pretty much got it.
I think his dad's bigger.
Yes, Sammy Vans. Yeah.
He's going to stand there and film us crush one with
Interview time. Micah, turn around. How you going?
There you go. Want to have another shot? That's hit the base list. He's coming again. And he's absolutely done it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Another corner. Yes, it goes, it goes. Newlands, I thought it was a good chance to get some goals, spread the goals around, spread the love.
They drew 0-0 with 9-9, who we beat 13-1. So we were expecting a very high scoreline. Whether that will happen or not is we'll see.
Oh yeah, I was first to get back on the field again and just crunch some people.
I'm looking forward to scoring a fair few goals against this Newlands team. I think there's be a good chance to spread around some of the goals as well to some unlikely candidates.
That's what we played at my house. I feel like we should play one of the episodes at pre.
So my rugby finished, my primary sport, the one I'm actually in a first team for, and then so I decided, I had a free weekend, so I might as well show some charity and pity the less fortunate than me, and so I came along and hopped on the pitch for the efforts.
So we understand that you've been an avid Fifth 11 supporter throughout the season.
I'll just stop you there. I wouldn't call myself an avid fan. I call myself bandwagon. As soon as it started winning, I think that's when I hopped on the train.
The field was terrible. It was like a swamp. I think before the game even started, I was covered in mud.
What happened was I played striker for Newlands.
Yeah, no, that was you gotta look around, and I'm sure you'll see it on camera. The ground is really abysmal. Let's keep it real here. It's a mud bath, isn't it? So bowls left, right, centre. You can't really blame me for that one.
Yeah, it was alright. Top buds. It was a bit slower than I would have liked, but goals. Mike's crack is always good. Always good to see your fellow teammates score.
It's just me and the goalie, and all of a sudden in that moment I'm feeling very indecisive about shooting. So I decided to try something that I've never tried before and try and round the goalkeeper, for which being rounded and the goalie exclaims, you and then I put the ball in the back of the net.
Go right up close to the drag.
Got it?
Yeah.
The beanie rig lit?
Actually.
We'll remember with advantages what feats we did that day, and we will be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers.
In the second half, we gave them Nathan Edmonds.
Well, obviously Nathan Edmonds is a big game player, and he really did hurt us on the other side of the ball. So I think having him playing against us was a good challenge and really added to their team.
I don't think I played the best of games, especially in the second half. I was really nabbing at shots and really wasting some good opportunities that the team had.
Luke Soper went from being striker to goalkeeper, and he made a few good saves. And there was that slip he made as well.
Well, look, the challenge, all I did was I went out and claimed the ball, got ball first, then the man tripped over me, so that's what happened.
I recently had my Pfizer COVID-19 vaccination on the day of the game, and I believe that wholeheartedly boosted my performance by about 200%. Seized on opportunity, just kept running straight through for a corner, and just landed sweetly on the right foot. So
There was a conspiracy theory floating around that there was some form of roids inside of that vaccine, which clearly helped him to have a really good performance.
Oh, it definitely enhanced him. I don't know what he had. It wasn't a vaccine because wow, that boy was on fire. I was running with the ball and they shoved me, and I didn't like it very much, so I had to shove them off. And then I was not missing. A certain cameraman decided to, play football instead of work with the camera, and he missed it. I was really happy for him. You know, it's always good. He's always bossing in the field, and he's always shown his class. So to finally get a goal was so deserved. More deserved than anyone, I would say.
Oh, well, the winning streak just carries on. I think the team are just doing real well together, bonding well. We're just fizzing off all of our continuous wins.
I was more meaning the old just that.
You know, it's always good. It always keeps the momentum, you know, coming up from one. It's always nice getting double digits, you know, getting more confident in ourselves and the team.
Missed you it.
I think during the regular season we've just gone from strength to strength, so the confidence boost of just having another 10 plus goal victory is all worth it.
Which Maccas? Lower Hut?
Johnsonville.
Just got Lower Hut.
4 goals is obviously good, but I think there could have been a chance for a lot more for A, myself, and B, for other players in the team.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Rongotai, we've beaten before, we'll do it again, pretty convincingly.
I think Rongotai will be a pushover, let's be real. I think our quality will be too much.
I think the Rongotai game will be a very, very good game. Obviously, we've beaten them before in grading by a substantial margin.
I know against Rongotai, they're not the strongest opponent, so I reckon we've got this in the bag.
This will be a really, really good step heading into the Silver Stream game, the biggest test of the season. And it should be a very, very close game, although the results that both teams have been in our favour the majority of the time.
It really comes down to the stream game, obviously. That's going to be a game for the ages. So I'm looking forward to being part of that game.
I think it should be a very, very good game, a very hard-fought game, but I think it should evidently come out as a win for boys.
What would it mean to you personally to win this Division 7 title? What does it mean to you?
Oh, it would mean anything, you know. We've come so close in recent years.
Winning the division just would be a phenomenal effort for all of these boys, and just sharing the celebration with them.
Oh, you know, I've fallen short a couple of times in the footballing world, so you know, I'd really like a chance to bow out of the footballing scene on top.
To have seen the progression through multiple iterations of the team, it's just incredible. If we could wrap it up in our last season, that'd be so special.
To finally reach it on our last year, to have the last dance would be amazing.
It's simply huge, you know. It's really the combination of the entire season's events.
Pretty much the final, well, we treated it as a final.
So it's a big rivalry, definitely impressive, it's extremely impressive.
But we all know there's only one Mighty HIBS.